Hello everybody and welcome to my first StarCraft 2 cast. My name is Slarp and this will probably be the first and only time I'm gonna be doing all of this. As you can see, I've got this all set up. High resolution, the Day 9 like overlay thingy that I have going, and a 4v4 replay sent in by a random person on GameFAQs, which is a website. And that's all I have to say about it. We have a 4v4 on our hands, and I guess we should get right to it. Now that I have this overlay open, I have no idea what speed this is actually running on, but it looks to be normal speed, so let's speed this up a bit. Or is that too quick? I'm confused. Anyway, we've got a Zerg and another Zerg, another Zerg, another Zerg. We've got a Protoss, 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 and a Terran in pink. So, I guess because I don't know what else to do, we will focus on the Terran. There is some chat, which I'm going to ignore. And well, let's just focus on the APM here, right? We have the green guy with the highest APM and the pink Terran with the lowest APM. This tells us absolutely nothing about how this game will go, only that every person on here seems to be quite low, which means that this is probably a bronze or silver level game we are looking at here. And here we have a wall off by a Protoss, a wall off by a Terran, and no wall offs on the map by anybody else. Which is quite surprising, seeing the amount of Zergs on the map. But there you go. These guys are taking up the destructible rocks to this guy's main. Which seems sort of pointless, because they could just run in here and wreak havoc. But hey, it's always nice to have access in the late game. Now, what else is going on? There's not actually a lot going on, which is surprising because there are 4 people on this map and that just should not be. Where are the 6 pools, guys? This is a 4v4. Roaches are coming. I guess I am on 2 times speed, so I'll slow it down from now on. Sorry everybody. But I don't think we've missed much. Right, are these guys friends? How do I check that? That's the best way, I guess. Yes, they are friends. Would have been weird otherwise. And we've got the roaches standing around. We've got lots of zerglings standing around. Where are the... right, here are the Marines that are standing around. These roaches are actually walking. This is amazing. Look at them, they're almost dancing. They're so pretty. Don't you want a stuffed roach somewhere in your bedroom? Like a plush one? Don't think an actual stuffed one would be quite cuddly. And there we go. More roaches. But I think there are more red roaches than there are cyan or teal, or what do you call the color? Anyway, more than Nismo's roaches. And now that has changed. Wait, these guys are friends! Oh my god, this is so confusing. I thought they were gonna fight, but no. They're just gonna stand around some more, doing the roach dance. This one just jumped. Everything's so interesting in this game, guys. Oh, somebody pinged. Yes, there's gonna be an attack. Breach the Terran base. Breach the Terran base. There are no bunkers up and only Marines. Nah, let's leave. Let's... who's waiting for his friends? And there they go. The Marines are doing absolutely nothing. They're just standing there afraid of the green stuff that's leaking into the buildings. And Zerglings are very good against roaches, as far as I can tell. They almost managed to kill one, and then they run off. I think I'll get rid of those health bars in my next game. I'm so used to having them on. Epic battle. Okay, so it's not all epic. Let's go somewhere else. More epic battles. Oh, Banelings. I like this guy. Neil. Neil it is. I'm gonna follow him from now on. What's the button? What's the Neil button? I want the Neil button. Here. That's Neil Cam. Here we go. Chase him, guys. Chase him. They're actually quicker than the stalkers. I didn't know. Usually mine just get force fielded and die. But that's not happening here. Wow. Link and... but I guess it's on cooldown, and... the Banelings decide to roll into the base, which is always a good decision for them to make. Oh my god, they do absolutely nothing! Wasn't that just the saddest thing you've ever seen? This guy thinks so. Right, so let's not follow him anymore. I don't like Neil anymore. He just sacrificed all those babies for no reason whatsoever. And here we have Orange, Parok, moving out. I have actually no idea what he was doing the entire rest of the game. I'm just focusing on the small parts because, well, I'm bad at multitasking, which would explain why I'm so bad at this game to begin with. Production tab. I haven't looked at this for... I actually haven't looked at this at all. There's actually lots of stuff coming up, guys. You can see it for yourself, because by the time I finished reading it to you, well, it's all changed. Dark shrines and starports, and no, not starports, stargates, void rays, and pretty much everything in the game being built at once by everybody. Purple is just about to take a second base at 12 minutes into the game, 13 minutes into it, and it's not working out so well. I guess that's standard for a 4v4. I don't actually play 4v4 games, so I wouldn't know. It's not because I don't like them, it's just that I have no friends. Like StarCraft. There is stuff being killed here, by the way. Yes, indeed. We actually have a secure-looking-ish base. No, it's not actually a PF. Never mind. There are no secure second bases going on, save for the ones that are actually inside these plateau thingies. I guess it's confusing to you if I do that. I shouldn't be doing this. Let's just focus on the big battle here. Who doesn't like big battles? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ain't that nice? And here we have complete utter domination by Orange. And he just decides to leave because roaches. There are 7 roaches here. I have to run. And he runs to his proxy pylon here. That's perfectly positioned. Actually, it's not that bad. Could be worse. It's actually quite nice to harass this second base here. And in the meanwhile, this team is expanding. We actually have a 3rd base up by Pink. He was the low APM Terran in the beginning. How does the APM tab look now? Never mind. And we have stalkers in the base. Could have done this about a minute earlier, but hey, more stalkers is always a good idea. They counter everything, save for the things they don't counter. Don't want to be racist here. Actually, racist seems to be the right word here. Or is it species? No, it's race. And those exciting 2 players, decide not to engage after all. We have... those exciting 2 players decide not to engage after all. We have 2 players, 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 more banelings rolling in. I'm not as excited about those as I used to be. I'm sure you understand. 3 Mutalisks. So OP. And a bit more than 3 Mutalisks. Yeah, I think we can guess where this game is going. You know, if not from the battling, then from the people leaving the game and straight up losing every single fight they're engaging in. And still people staying in here to destroy the people's bases who have left. I guess it's Teal. This Mulligan is staying inside just to kill off these probes here in spite. I'm sure Parok was very displeased about this. And we have some GGs. And that's about it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this.